Hey, so here's an update to this bone throw. Apparently it was a bone drop because I could zoom in here and I could see that it's a damn squirrel. But it doesn't matter because it just proves that we didn't make this up. We didn't plan this. We didn't train the squirrel to do this, and we genuinely thought that it was thrown until zooming in and seeing this stupid little thing here. But still, how did a squirrel get a bone like that? Broke on both ends. It doesn't change the fact of the other weird things that happened to us after this. It doesn't change these new tree manipulations we found in the area. But yeah, here's an update. As you can see, just a squirrel dropped a bone. But it's almost just as crazy, right? For that squirrel to have that and then to have brought it up in the tree right in front of us on that trail and then dropped it right in front of me while I was filming. I mean, the whole thing is just bizarre. Squirrel or Bigfoot throwing it, it's just as bizarre, But anyway, there you go. There's that. So, all right, on to bigger and better things. Okay.
Trail here.
As everyone knows, holidays are coming, and with it, the cold weather. We have a few pretty awesome ideas that we're going to do in the snow. Just wanted to say, if you guys have any, let us know. Whatever it might be, crazy, fun, stupid, doesn't matter. If you have questions about it, we can work together, make it fun, make it happen. So I'm still picking up stuff here. There's the banana peel. So, again, with the whole thing about... Wow, dude, I think this is where they were stepping. This is all... Well, I haven't gone any farther than where I'm stepping right now. And I did not come here yesterday. I didn't go anywhere past where Greg's at yesterday. See all this?
Okay.
That's really pushed up.
Definitely see it's disturbed. Pine and pushing it down.
Oh my gosh.
Slope right here.
Yeah, that's clearly freaking all pushed down. I mean...
Dad, do they know what the gifting area is?
Yeah. This might have been here yesterday. I didn't notice it. There's a big log here that's broke on both ends.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I didn't know if that was something new or not.
No, I mean, I can't even break that unless maybe it's rotted. I mean, maybe it is rotted. That's not the point. I didn't put that there. I didn't break that on both ends, so it's interesting. Hey, I looked at the video prior, and that was already there, so just means we didn't notice it. I didn't put it there. Didn't break both ends. Greg didn't do it. Doesn't mean anything except we just are now noticing it. I don't know how it got there. It's interesting how they placed it there, too. Like... part of a walkway or something here going on. So one thing I'm going to do is carve a stick and add it to their stick. So I've already filmed this, but these slivers, this isn't corn here. This is... that actually probably is corn. But anyway, I filmed it before. There's these slivers. And they're super paper thin. I wanted to see if I could do the same thing even with a knife, because, they probably did this using quartz. Or could it have been done with their fingernail? Good question. But this is their addition here to our thing, so I'm gonna put another stick similar to it, in a similar style, and put it next to it, next to theirs. Alright. These were put here. A happy face yesterday, so just do the same thing.
Okay, now can I see it? Much better.
A little climber there. Alright, I'm gonna go find a stick to whittle. Whittle me a stick. Can't
see it very well, but it's kind of pushed up. There's a gap, like an archway of your foot, if you will. Looks like a big toe. Push that up. And over here is the pinky.
Dude, I didn't take the corn back because they left. I was telling you, they left 3 of them that they didn't eat. 2 of them they did eat, and I left them last night. I didn't bring them last night, but I left them. Come back the next night, the next day. Damn. All right, so in the way of research, this is actually pretty interesting. What I'm saying is that I left corn there that they didn't touch the days before. I didn't take it back, I didn't move it, I just left it. Then I came back the following day after regifting other items, and then they did eat that corn. So what does that mean? I don't know, but that's pretty valuable research.
Yeah, speaking of 3, instead of, unless it's Brody that's with us, that we have 3 now.
Oh, they're filming this too.
What's that?
Banana peel. I'm still picking up stuff here.
Unfortunately, with it being the pine, I don't think I did. I can definitely see it's disturbed. Right there, let's take it to a spot that was pushed down.
Okay, now look at him. He's sitting in the seat.
Another section is pushed down.
Yeah, we don't want to leave it though. So don't.
These all look like, something was stepping there, something heavy would be sliding on this pine and pushing it down. Because there's a bit of a slope right here.
Him sitting in the tree.
I think that one's pretty significant.
Yeah, it's clearly freaking all pushed down. I mean, it's pretty cool, man. Got some amazing things going on this morning. Woke me up. Looks like this branch. Yeah, it looks the same. This branch here, next to that rock on the ground, I think is a part of that one that's sitting in front of our new gifting spot by the fort. I think that's the same piece. You know what I mean? It's got the same age, the same oxidation, the same bark, same size. And we didn't put it there, so.
I think there's a baby
Behind us.
well, not right now, but kind of.
A lot of times when we're here, they're not alerted. They seem to just do it randomly. You know? It doesn't seem like there's a connection to us being here. That's why I'm wondering that.
Yeah, I was thinking that, but I think it's just cut it off.
Didn't mean to come
Cool.
back so early, guys. Kind of how things worked out. It's really nice being here in the morning.
Yeah,
Got a whole different.
Yeah, it's nice and cool. It's not too hot yet.
I like it. We need to set the tarp up before it gets hot.
Now imagine if we were fully rested. How awesome it would be.
Yeah, I mean,
But
honestly, once I saw
Oh yeah, it definitely gets you excited. Wakes you up.
once I saw the toy face down, yeah, I was on. Because it's face down. I found a doll. I don't know if you saw that video, but it was a Rampart Range. I found a doll.
Yeah, it was like a kid's
Right,
doll,
it was
yeah.
on a rock, it was face down. And I've seen the same thing on other researchers' videos and stuff. They'll find doll with something that has a face, right? Face down. That's what got me excited, not the fact that it was moved, but it was significant, you know?
So that's what's weird about that is because we have hair that was on the minion that that I brought up,
Very weird.
but it didn't move, and the other one was still sitting there. It didn't move,
No?
and now you've got it face down. And I would think the minion would have been the scary one that they wanted face down because of the eyes.
Just goes to show we don't.
Know anything?
As cool the pieces as we can put together here, and as cool as this is, there's a lot of weirdness around it that just doesn't make sense to us yet. And how the hell that hair got on that toy when the toy appeared to not have been moved. No clue.
Yeah, I mean, that's what's kind of cool about it. Just when you think you know something, you don't. They keep you guessing.
So we're just coming around the corner here. Just looking at more impressions. That one looks kind of interesting, if you know what I mean. Right? You see it?
There's several of them that look like that on the other side too. What you can't mistake is when you have like that heel, smaller heel and wider toes and
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely pushed down. I'm thinking it's probably a coincidence how that just looks like a toe, you know? But it might not be. I don't.
Oh, actually, I don't think you saw that one. I was over there filming the one when you were down here, looking at some other stuff.
Similar to that?
Where it looks like, yeah, pretty distinct as far as like a big toe, and then you can kind of see where it would be the pinky, and then the heel itself actually kind of has an arch to it. So when, if it was a shoe, you wouldn't have that.
Guys should say hi. Break a branch. Before you say, oh, this guy's crazy, he's out there talking to him like they're going to understand, let alone actually break a branch for him, let me remind you how this all started. I was here alone, digging by myself, and a massive break happened. What sounded 10 to 20 feet away from me, a tree broke in half in this exact area.
He's going to look for a decent sized rock to knock against one of these boulders and see if we can get some communication that way. But that's like instant communication, and what we have going on here is communication.
Part of research here, it's a different type of pine branch than what they have been leaving. I guess, yeah. So just as research, I'm going to put it here. I'm not going to put it... This seems to be where stuff goes back to us. So I'm going to put it here. This is like the gifting area that's not food. Down there's the gifting area that is food.
I can see the tree.
Besides that, I have the little rocks down there, but oh well, whatever. You think they put more here?
No, I'm looking for some of the stuff that like maybe we left behind the last time.
I turned Greg into a rock hound. Yeah, I found remember I found like a crystal, like I found 2 pieces, and I was like, it's just weird that we missed those. So I didn't know if they put them there. Cool, man. I just love when I know this is where they were created. You know what I mean? Look at that. Broke, sure, but it's still just, it's awesome. It's attached to that granite. So cool. That right there, that crystal that I just, saw attached to that granite, that is officially like the most on the surface you could ever get. Is,
Right? Oh yeah. It's literally on the
yeah.
surface.
Which is really weird because they have to. You think that they have to have a cavity to grow when it's all lava and moving rock. So if this was a cavity, it just decayed over time.
Right. Makes me wonder how much of this actually moved down. And I'll show you this.
Yeah, you see, that's proof we weren't at your hole yesterday, because I would have stole all this shit.
Well, thank you for being honest, man. That's always a good quality in a human being.
Last time we were talking about how we were lucky that this was in the shade, but that doesn't happen till 1, 2, 3
right,
o'clock.
that's much later.
Oh yeah, I want to gift them quartz rocks too.
You want to gift them quartz?
Yeah, because I'm thinking, right, they give us a pine branch, right? It's like, what the fuck do I need a pine branch for? I could go grab one anywhere, right? So it got me thinking, I always leave behind fluorite and quartz, not just here but at the river, and I'm like, well, I guess they just don't care about fluorite or quartz or crystals because they don't ever take it. And I'm like, well, maybe it actually has to be gifted, Maybe they actually really want it, but they don't allow themselves to take it.
True, and they just perceive it as something we don't want.
Yeah, so if I actually gift it to them, that's what I'm going to try.
You know what sucks is with all this being right here on the surface like this,
Uh-huh.
I can't just go crazy and dig.
Hey, you got to be careful.
Yeah, it's everywhere in here.
You break it, you buy it.
Well, right. I could just see that happening too. Like, oh, that's such a wonderful. Oh, did you
sucks.
hit that with a shovel?
It sucks. I've done it to a 9-pound crystal.
Oh, jeez.
I nicked the side and chipped a little side, and my heart sank. It wasn't like a perfect one, but I mean, still.
I don't know if that cleaned up well enough to show, but he was just joking about picking my head and taking my spot.
It's kind of small for their hands. Yeah, it didn't matter before, but now that you're into it, it's like fishing. Just on the surface. That is one that's going in the bucket for sure. Okay, we're gonna set the camera here. Let that film a little bit. Alright, so for about the next 7 minutes, I'm gonna actually just leave this here. This is something I normally would edit out, but for those that want the serenity, here it is for the next 7 minutes. Otherwise, fast forward. What do we get over here? They put on a show for us?
Dad, do you need the pickaxe?
You can use it. Yeah, I'm about 3 feet down, and I'm still pulling crystals. So that's really good news for this entire area. Pretty decent size, see it?
Nice.
Yeah, the fact that it's way down here. It's right down in here. Yeah, see, there's quartz. There's more crystals. So, really good news. Just that they're so far down. Yep, here's the other half of it. Looks like it's, well, actually it might not be the same. But I was gonna say it looks like it's been broke a while. It's not a fresh fracture.
See, what would you rather have? Because this is what I'm getting. Tons of these little tiny clusters, right?
Mm-hmm.
So tons of little tiny clusters, or a couple really...
Oh, you know what? It's 50-50. If it's a big cluster and you have a bunch of points, that's a win. If you have a big crystal, not broken, full termination, and it's not real stubby, you know, like 3 inches, 4 inches long, that's a win. So, yeah, it just really depends. I wouldn't say one way or the other. It just depends on the actual piece. It's hot. It's hot today. Making some good progress though. Greg's pulling up the crystals. I'm just digging a freaking mine. If I hit a button on my pocket. That's from his tarp. And that stick just fell that way, so if you can grab that shovel. I think we've got everything else.
I'm gonna gift them, because I had it in my backpack.
Wire?
Purple wire. It's colorful, why not? And because it's copper,
You gonna put it somewhere?
there's also iron.
Never know what might produce results. Sure they'll see it, see everything.
You guys. Doubt any squirrels are gonna take that out of the tree, but you never know.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
might not even see it.
Over and out.
Bye guys, we'll see you next time. They don't get offended by me calling them guys.
Well, what else is it going to be? Things? Oddities? Beings? Forest beings? Anything's better than beast. Alright. Alright, hiking in. It's the 23rd, right? August 23rd. And we'll see what activity we have, if any. So this last time would have been in the morning, the 24th.
Yep.
And we left thick oranges and banana, a crystal, marble, a piece of pyrite. And we took back our little guy that they left face down on the in our dig site. And then they moved the corn. So the eaten corn on the cob was inside our fort. We didn't take it. When we came back last time, we saw that they had moved it to the dig site where they were previously leaving stuff. So that is everything up until now. And we're hiking in. We're going to see what we've got.
You know what's good about this day?
Overcast.
Yep, so it's going to take away from, like, you know, shadowing, all that stuff.
Really good for photography. Really good. Perfect. Very first snow video, I'm sure, have like 55 curse words. Nah, I'll try not to. This is only the second time we've gone in this way. So we left a piece of wood stump sticking up because my son had a tarp on it for shade. Curious if that is still there. Alright, so stump's still there. Wire's still in the tree. Okay, yep. Hopefully they don't see that as littering then. And nobody is here, obviously. It's always something back of our minds. Until it rained, just the way the dirt looks. Alright, looks like everything is in order here. I'll set stuff down and we'll go check out the gift area. So since that pineapple cutting it got cool results, I'm going to do something similar just with apples. I don't know if we should cut them at the end of the day though.
Yeah, I'd probably wait until we're almost ready to get out of here.
Hopefully I'll remember. Actually, you know, if I leave the cutting board over here, I'll remember to do that. So another thing that we're going to do, something new here to try, is leaving one of these. Yes, good, fall over, perfect. Leave one of these, see if they know how to open it. An idea is the one that I'm going to drink, you know, leave this tab like popped open and sit it next to it so they can, you know, see how to open it. Don't know, we'll see what we end up doing. Like, does Bigfoot like green tea? Oh, let's find out.
Answer coming soon.
Alright, you have that camera, I'm going to leave this one then.
Okay.
Leaving everything actually. Let's go see. Let's go see what has or has not transpired. How many days has it been?
What time were you here? Let's see, I'm trying to think.
23.
It seems like it's been more frequent lately, so that's good. Yeah, it was during the week.
Nothing at our big site. Alright, well nothing's here. Let's check it. Alright, so they didn't take those. Clearly messed with them. All the gifts are gone.
There's like nothing here.
Well, this is what makes it cool. It's always something different. We don't break anything on both ends so close like that. So they didn't take the pine branch we left them.
You know, I wonder if, you know, the other, well, we call them clans, right? I wonder if the other groups, if they're truly rivals or if they actually share stuff. And I only thought of that just now because there's nothing as far as peels or anything when we usually have stuff left over.
Maybe, who knows, maybe they feel bad that we're cleaning up the mess each time.
Which would certainly denote intelligence, would it not? With nothing but the cameras, and Dustin has the bucket.
Yeah, I don't have a gun on me or anything.
Nope,
and,
me neither.
The only bad thing about this is I don't have batteries. I usually have a battery in my pocket, but we don't plan it. Some of the best things like this are when you don't plan them. You just felt like walking this way.
No, just kind of walking. I mean, I don't know. No particular direction.
Yeah, I've got no gun on me and it's not in my backpack.
You know, the conversation we had on the way up here, though, about the poop that we found on the ground.
Yeah.
That does make me kind of go, maybe we should have something.
That's the
It's not for them, it's for other things like mountain lions, etc.
Yep. Well, you know what? We can hike up there. We haven't been up there. But my drone has seen over there, and it's very remote. I'm talking about across the little stream down here and up the other hill. It's a good tree break here. Very funny sounding bird or squirrel. You know, it's so perfect, the universe. The only time I bring a bucket, right, to clean up the mess, there's no mess. I swear, if we could just really figure the opposite, everything's opposite, we could really start to manipulate what happens. Which you probably couldn't, because then it's going to be opposite of that again, right? Keep going.
A nice little circle.
Well, there's the reason I brought the bucket, just didn't know it.
Damn, we've always had a drum with us and we didn't think about it.
Yeah, pretty cool. So I don't even know how we're going to cross this thing.
The only spot I can think of is the one that's further down, where we had what looked like that print. Two leaners on that tree. And that one across the way. That's interesting, I'm not sure what that is. Piece of wood it looks like. Alright, you up behind me?
What?
Are you up behind me?
Here. That sounds nice. Breeze with the aspen. What do you think? How's that battery?
No sign of it being low yet. Alright, so just got back in. Stuff's still here. Dustin was just joking that nothing happened, but maybe he's gonna check the footage on his camera later, and they took a bunch of selfies.
So awesome.
That would be I don't even know. I don't know what we would do with that.
I would just be so freaking happy.
Certainly would be amazing.
There's a new one. See the crystals everywhere on it, but what's significant is the yellow. That sulfur. That's a good sign. That's new. I haven't seen this yet. If you do want to change the speed, just hit it here. Oh, I guess you have to stop it. Anyway, alright, we'll just let that go for a while. Alright, so I know it's a little bit annoying. I turned the volume down on that motor, and I'm going to leave this here for about 6 minutes. You know, there was more actual footage, but I'm just going to leave in about 6 minutes of this, so I'm letting you know that, so you can go ahead and fast forward through it if you want to, or if you get dizzy or whatever. I know it's not that super entertaining, but I might as well use it. You know, we brought this out, we set it up, this is pretty cool, so we might as well use it. I think it definitely adds a cool, like a fly on the wall, you know, getting to see everything around, and it's like you're there with us. But yeah, the motor's annoying, but you know, it's a little bit of give and take. I've been looking for something like this that went nice and smooth for a long time, and I'm really, really, really happy with it. We'll just have to figure out other things to do as far as the audio. But alright, I'm just going to let this go for a few minutes here. Anybody happens to see anything, let me know. I did review it for as much as editing, didn't stop different areas and really zoom in and really, you know, go through every single second of it. It would already, editing already takes me long enough, so I can't look at every single, you know, second of every clip. Because we're about to go dig at our other spot, which is just over the hill here. So I realized that this is a little boring. I mean, some people might find it interesting, but I figured it's a good time to just talk about other things, whatever you know is on my mind related to this channel. Bigfoot, digging, rocks, what have you. And one of the things that's most on my mind is this so-called bluff charge. And at the time of this video, which you're seeing right now on the screen, Greg and I had no idea that that was in our future. I just want to say I don't actually think it was a bluff charge. And I've had that comment from a few people, both on and off of YouTube. And I agree with them, and I kind of had that in my mind already, you know. I didn't know what else to call it. You know, you need like a short word, right, for a title in a video. You know, a creature that is most likely Bigfoot in our gifting area that has done this, 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 and this with all this proof, makes a big ruckus, disturbance sound behind bushes. I mean, you know, Bigfoot bluff charges us. There you go. Sum it up, right? A bluff charge, though, I mean, you know, it's a charge, right? Think of an elephant charging, or even a Bigfoot when they do a bluff charge. And they're mad, they're aggressive, right? We can assume they want you out of the area. Not that they're just trying to say, hey, look, I'm big and tough. You know, let's keep communicating it. That doesn't make any sense. So, you know, they have continued to communicate with us in the ways that they do. Hopefully we'll be able to further that to more better type of communication, but we'll just see. Anyway, they've continued to do things, and even on this day, they did take our gifts that we left for them. When we came back 20 to 30 minutes, well, not this day, the day of the bluff charge, sorry. But we came back 20, 30 minutes later, and they had interest in our gifts, and they'd actually turned around some things that we left. Some things that a squirrel's not going to turn around. You'll see it in videos coming up. So, for those reasons, and the reasons that they didn't do anything else with this bluff charge, I don't think it really was a bluff charge, quote unquote. They wanted to test us. I very much believe that. We had 3 knocks out in the distance. Then we had a stick break or a knock, I don't know. It was one of them, I can tell you that for sure. A little bit closer. And then we had another one that was even closer. And that's when I said, oh shit. Oh shit. Because it was right there. Right? And then we had this big ruckus of all the bushes and whatever. You know, it's like it was just pushing stuff around. Want to get our attention. Want to say, hey, I'm right here. But it wasn't trying to scare us off. I think it was a test. And I really think it was, well, part of it maybe anyway, largely, I think, was that it wanted to see if I was going to pull a gun, or Greg, you know, either of us. because that's what happened 2 years ago. That's what I did. I pulled a gun. I didn't believe in Bigfoot, didn't know about Bigfoot, and I think I just wanted to see what was going to happen if I was going to do that again. I didn't. So that's really, really good, because we're really, really freaked out, but I didn't do that. And I think that really has opened up the doors now for us to continue on something really awesome here. But anyway, we'll see. Give this a break. Don't want to burn out the motor.
That was a good call.
It's really good. Greg says he's hearing stuff over there. I think he's just high. It's not like our friends are gonna just be right there. I mean, I don't know. We don't know anything about them. So we're gonna leave a bunch of stuff here. I'm gonna take that, just so I can probably be using it. But we're gonna leave like this stuff here because that presents an opportunity, you know, for something to happen, of course. And let me get this thing off. Everything's a lot harder with one hand. Get it off. Thank you. So yeah, anyway, I want to clean up one of these with some water. Some of you guys had comments about that, about cleaning them on site. And so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Oh no, here comes the sun. Still mostly clouds though in the sky. Should have brought a little toothbrush. Can't see too much. I think it was probably more clear without water, but anyway, there's that. Maybe.
Eventually.
Sometimes it's just a part of the crystal and that's just how it is. They're that bad. Okay, cool. So I'm leaving most of the stuff here. This camera. Actually,
You could leave
let's
that.
leave a GoPro.
Yeah. Something. I was just thinking because I've got that attached to the backpack right now.
Let's leave it up hidden somewhere. Remember the river stuff, right, that we gave up on? That we want to start trying here.
Yep. So
Yeah.
you can do that.
We should hide that somewhere.
Put it back where it was.
Oh, you know what? You know what? I just had an idea. Because I've got the apples and stuff. Anyway, put them over on a rock and let's put the GoPro up. I'm just gonna bring this over there. You don't have foil by chance, do you?
Foil? No. You can see where he's going to be setting up. Top of that guy there. We'll probably be doing that 360 there.
I mean, you know.
Are we okay with that being kind of sloped like that?
I don't think it matters.
I think we're kind of filming like that.
I don't. If you want to fix it, you're taller. That stuff's gonna fall off. Doesn't matter. I don't. Whatever. All right, I'm gonna
Okay.
We haven't said anything about this yet. So this is a stick that I carved the middle out of just like they did, and I'm just gonna lay it next to theirs. Don't ask me why. Could be cool. Just like a, you know, sign, little sign, like we see what you did, we're doing the same thing.
Hey, Dustin. Why? I thought it was funny, but alright, I guess not.
Yeah. Man, it. Gosh, it's just so freaking awesome. They've really carved it, like they really, you know, you can see something really had some power, you know? Goes down like a 3/16 of an inch there. Hey guys, go get the apples, please. Not like you're actually going to, but at least we're trying.
Ooh, I like it. Reverse psychology. Actually, I'm gonna go back over real fast to put that can back in my backpack. And double check. See if the GoPro is working.
Crystal there, I always like to see them and show them when they're still attached like that. Not on cameras right now. If Bigfoot does sense them, frequencies or something, they are far the fuck away from here. Got one over in a tree filming, one spinning on a rock filming, this one here filming.
Right. How's the pocket looking?
Good. So this is pretty cool. It's a huge triangle of microcline with a bunch of crystals. Might pour water on that one. That's another piece we got. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Alright, it looks like it's just granite. Are you able to pull it? You can probably just set the camera back, I guess. Or maybe I can. Oh yeah, I can pull it. Shovel or another rock.
Yeah, I was thinking another big rock might work.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than just leaving it here, you know?
Got a few.
So watch your eyes.
I was just gonna tell you how.
I'm shutting mine, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, it's 5 pounds lighter. Because this is hitting on here, you don't want that part to break. Another 5 pounds lighter. And as soon as I turn the camera off, got another one out. This was just right there. Now, what I really like about this is that one that's broke, you can see the smoky. That's what all these actually look like without all this iron and everything.
which is oh so much fun to try and get rid of. I'm surprised though we haven't come across like the crystals we were pulling out before.
Mm-hmm. It's a nice one. It's not actually completely covered. Yeah, it's all broken apart. What you got? Nothing?
Don't know.
We're really just... Well, I'm not going to say that and jinx us.
No, I mean...
Wait, damn fly.
Definitely some crystal structure in here. Some crystals. I don't know that I would carry this to go clean it up though.
All that freaking iron, my goodness. See if I can zoom in on that, probably not. Wow.
Is it all solid underneath this? We still got something else that's underneath.
Oh, nice. That one.
Beautiful. That one actually puts the... It reminds me of the other one I showed you that one time and we joked about it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That one's just bigger.
This one's bigger. Doesn't look like a pocket as much now because we've really opened it up. But you can see different crystals here. That one?
No, not a crystal.
I'm trying to pull the whole thing out, or you got it?
Looks like it might span this whole thing.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm working on over here.
There's anything on that guy.
Check on the GoPro. Well, one of the apples is gone. Yeah? I'm serious. What? Yeah, there's two now. Bro, one is gone. Dude. Is that GoPro filming?
No.
Of course not. Dude, seriously?
Seriously.
Fuck. What did it do? Is it the battery?
Might have actually, yeah, might have died.
Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me.
We don't know when though, and we don't know when that was taken. Or...
Yeah, I just have the feeling that of course we didn't get it. You know what's gone? It was the nectarine.
Oh, okay, because I was actually just getting ready to ask if it was the apple, if there was a sticker laying around or something. But
it was the nectarine. And I've got more. They really, I mean, what, maybe raccoon or something? I don't know. Just run the test again, I guess. Okay.
Don't tease me. Don't you tease me. So I don't know, man. If they're keeping Bigfoot a secret and they know it exists, because you know it exists, and other people know that, what else are they hiding?
Aliens? Yeah. It's like, oh look, it's a hole. Let's stick something in it. Yep. That's a guy thing. Indicator. Must say signs, I've said it so many damn times. It's a pocket. It's another one. Hells yeah.
How far away are we? Oh, I can almost touch.
Oh really? I've done that before, digging. Do you want this?
Almost. Sure.
I've got like 30 crystals. I think that's pretty good. That's awesome. And this awesome big huge chunk of feldspar. But you see the dirt? I didn't break it. It was in the ground, broke. So that just happened. What? You're gonna film? I was just gonna turn this on.
Oh, yeah, so I'm on.
Here, you see it? Another crystal. Yeah, he's cool. Jesse, he's watching. Hi, Jesse.
These are actually all crystals. And then there's the pocket. So I need to get this out carefully and see what's behind it.
Crystal. Crystal, crystal, crystal. You heard my spiel about the red dirt, right?
I did.
Cool.
We thought we were recording during that, maybe not.
Yeah, pretty sure.
And there seems to be more pockets. So there's a pocket that he's been in. There's another pocket that's kind of right where he's at.
Yeah, that's going down there.
This is the pocket that I'm in over here. It's, wow. I mean, this is so much potential.
That's awesome. This is still here. I'm still working around it, but there's another crystal you can see in there. And then this iron. This iron is doing some really cool stuff here. Look at that. And there's another piece that is right there. I guess I still can't get to it. I'll turn this back on once I work at it a little more. Broke?
It's already like that.
Yeah, but it was already broke, so not much you can do about that. There we go. That one.
You really want to see that guy's gonna look like?
Still stuck. That is pretty awesome. Well, this little one is loose, so it's not attached to the big one. Looks like something maybe was growing that way, and these two are going that way. This one is just really stuck.
Well, these are connected.
That is?
Mm-hmm.
I'll just probably have to pull it out then. Oh, hey, what is that? Is that the spider? No, is that a fly? Oh, it's some weird fly. Oh, yep, okay. I thought the spider put a web on or something and was dangling.
I've seen that happen. It's no fun.
Ah, it's back. Ah. Yeah.
So, just for reference on your gloves and mine.
Yeah.
Brand new when I had them on.
Yeah. And this is the 4th or 5th time these ones are out here.
These are very lightly coated. These are heavy duty for sure.
Yep, these are I'm sticking with these for the rest of my rock hounding days. Go away, weird little thing. Why is everything flying around here?
Looks like this is connected here.
Yeah, it's really there. I mean, we might just have to break it to get it out. The only reason we're doing that is because if we leave it, you know, someone else could see this potential of this area and be like, holy cow. And it'll probably end up getting broken anyway at that point. Oh, shit.
Wow. Dude. That's awesome. Now that's amazing. That's a big piece. And it's crazy that it's stemmed out like that on the bottom.
Yeah, it's what they call that.
Looks like a mushroom.
Holy.
Okay.
You need help?
Well, dude, I mean, that's not really... Yeah, so I've got crystals like all through here.
Look here. Look.
But, dude, you just deflated the crap out of anything I've got over here.
Nah, I mean, geez, it just keeps going.
That's just, I mean...
Just keeps going, too.
That's what we were hoping for, and that's exactly what we ended up finding. That's just... And who's to say we still don't have anything straight down this way,
Yeah,
that way? I mean,
it is.
It could be...
It is. I know.
all
I
over here.
want to come here every day. It's just... Okay, but you need to put your shovel right there. See that crack? Down on the side. Like, aim here, like this way. So you can actually see more crystals in there. What's up with the camera focusing, man? Come on.
Who you didn't want to come back over here?
Another crystal. You can
I see.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm. That one's stuck in there though. Oh, got it. Jeez. Oh.
Wow. Wow. Absolutely speechless. Holy crap.
Oh,
Oh, wow. Dude, that's amazing.
oh my God. That
sucks, man. I've got like all this pile of crystals and cool stuff over here. That's amazing. absolutely amazing. That's just
insane.
wow.
Another one.
That is just amazing. You know, that only gets me even more excited for this area.
Glad that I was being so careful. Another one. Okay. I'll probably come up here more often, you know, when you can't, and just check on everything.
You can put that in that bag if you want, if it'll fit.
Okay. Whew, all right, we're all packed up. That doesn't look so. It's not true. Okay. I wanted to do the same thing, different cutting board, because I couldn't get myself to wash the other one. And we're gonna leave this drink because
Why not?
they have fingers, they have brains. Some people think some of them are actually smarter than some people. I might also think it's true after seeing some of the comments that we get.
I was gonna say, sometimes that doesn't seem very hard or very far-fetched.
Even the crystals and things again. We'll just see if we take it. Leaving the stickers on the apples purposely. So I guess I'll cut, should I cut 3 of them? Alright, there it is.
Yeah, well that's gonna be good. There we go.
What?
And it becomes another 3. Hey, look at that.
Yeah, there's our spread. So I was thinking, because there's not 3 here, right? Maybe we should take this, because they already have marbles, right? Or those go together more. Don't know, what do you think?
Yeah, I'll leave it like that.
Okay, well, there's a drink that I really want to drink right now, but I'm not gonna. Alright, and then our stick. I don't know if you want to show it again just to see if anything's gonna change with that. Yeah, I gotta fix my mic setup. I was just gonna say, you know, you had a good day rock hounding when your backpack is about 50 times heavier than it was when you got there. It sounded like someone doing it, like a Bigfoot researcher. Sucks.
Good, man.
It's on a freaking train coming through. Kind of feel like one too. The stuff we got today was a huge success. Probably some of the best we've got yet.